The Shining Star Award recognizes gifted aging services professionals who have consistently demonstrated dedication, commitment, and enthusiasm in their profession and have made a significant impact upon the lives of older adults.
We nominated Penny because out of everyone at the pavilions, we just think she's been dedicated for all of her career here, 26 years, and has just been an exemplary employee as far as her care and compassion for our residents and their families.
One of the best qualities about Penny is that the residents are her primary concern, and she takes care of their needs and wants before anything else.
Penny is caring, fun, really cares about the seniors she's working with and their families too.
Penny will go way out of her way to find a solution to any staff and or residents concern to make them feel the most welcome and the most comfortable in their environment.
She's very nice, very pleasant, and tries extremely hard to please you.
The one thing that I need to give them, the one thing they need to leave here with, is hope.
I think that Purcell deserves the Shining Star Award because he is the epitome of what I would consider a servant leadership.
Purcell's ability to connect with residents and families and staff on a human level exceeds anything I've seen in a leader.
Because of that, he's able to build relationships which are the foundation of anything we do, both with residents or with colleagues or with family members, at a level that goes beyond what many of us are able to get with other people.
It's just something about the human condition that seeks relationship with other human beings. It's pretty wonderful.
Seeing Purcell talk to our residents, the way they light up, the personal connection he can make is a truly exceptional thing.
It was a calling, and I just love serving seniors.
For 45 years, Lynette has come to work every day with the passion to do the best she can. She enjoys it, she engages everyone, and she just does a tremendous job.
Lynette is a very hands-on person. She'd be the first to step in to do whatever is needed.
She always interact with the residents and talking to them, and she'll even go to their room and talk to them, and you see her bring them down to the dining room. And
the residents love Lynette. She has special relationships with probably every single one of them in here. A couple of them she has coffee with in the morning when she gets here. There's other ones that she'll paint their fingernails for them. And these are not part of what Lynette has to do for her job. She does them because she loves the residents and she wants to do right by them.
The residents I enjoy. They like to have a hug, and I get a good smile out of our residents.
The Caring Spirit Award recognizes the achievements of frontline staff and direct care employees who have made a significant impact upon the lives of older adults.
Shirley Evans was nominated for the Caring Spirit Award primarily for her attitude and her direction that she gives to the residents and to the elders that live here. Her actions, her integrity, kind of her warm spirit kind of overwhelm those that she works with.
You have to have compassion for others, empathy for them, and want to be able to care for them in any way they need to be cared for.
If there's some problem comes up, or, all the time, I go in the hall and I try to find Shirley because she is the one that will do something about it, and I can depend on her.
I love doing what I'm doing because I love this generation. I love the people that I work with. The residents are so amazing. You get so much more out of than you ever give in.
Chelsea is amazing at her job. She is so interactive with the residents and the staff. She dances down the hall with them. She knows everybody by name, knows everything about them. It's amazing.
Chelsea treats the residents as if they're her own grandparents, which is awesome because then the love is actually behind the care.
Oh, the residents love Chelsea, just because she's so upbeat and she's always giggly in a good mood, and they know that they're going to be taken care of.
She knows that the residents come first, and when she leaves the shift for the day, that her residents are taken care of.
I actually really do enjoy my job. I don't really have any grandparents left, so it's like hanging out with your grandparents for a living. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, you have fun, you learn your life lessons, you get to know people. I like the one-on-one interactions with people that I get, and I really do enjoy it a lot.
The Group Volunteer of the Year Award recognizes a volunteer group, auxiliary, or organization working within a member community that has provided extraordinary service to seniors.
Our pastoral team is a team of Dominican sisters who visit with the patients.
We consider it our ministry for these patients who are here in rehab.
Basically, we listen, I think, is our biggest quality. Listen to people, encourage them, and kind of be with them in their down times.
And then what we mainly do is to listen and pray.
I always say it's kind of stirring the flame of faith. We all have faith of some size.
It's like a family visit or a friend visit, and we become part of their lives very quickly.
They don't have to rush around like a nurse or an aide or physical therapist. They're not on any huge schedule. So they really can relax and spend the amount of time a patient needs.
The Individual Volunteer of the Year Award recognizes someone who provides extraordinary service to seniors by volunteering within a member community and has demonstrated unusual commitment to preserve the dignity and well-being of the residents.
Erin has volunteered at the Grand Traverse Pavilion since she was 13 years old, which is about 27 years.
Erin has a good sense of humor. She cares about the residents. We'll sit and talk with them about things that are going on maybe in her life or in their lives as well. Just the caring aspect.
That's what volunteering is all about. Just be there for the older generation.
Erin really connects with our residents. She just has an engaging way about her to connect with the residents, talk with them, kind of enter their life where they are, and they really like that a lot.
Sometimes the residents stop at the gift shop just to see Erin, not necessarily to buy anything.
Respect them, love them, and just even an occasional hug makes all the difference in the world.
The Leading Edge Care and Services Award recognizes a member organization for programs and services which are models of innovation and excellence and that contribute significantly to the quality of life of individuals served.
The Resilience Project pairs our seniors with students from Western Michigan University.
Our focus is intergenerational programs here, and that's what our residents want, and they thrive in it, and they learn in it, and our young people learn a lot.
So we pair our seniors with those students to talk about how each party has been resilient.
They ask if they can come here and do their internships, and I think that even some of them are thinking about going into the field of senior care.
I just really enjoy getting to talk to this individual because she doesn't always give me advice, but when she does, it's like I can use it. She seems to really understand me.
These relationships are life-changing, and the students are getting a lot more from these relationships than they are from books and from lecture halls.
The Outstanding Mentor Award recognizes the efforts of individuals who have consistently nurtured and encouraged others and provided opportunities for their personal and professional growth.
I believe that Jeff deserved to be nominated for this award because I read the description and thought that in every way that's who Jeff has been for me. I came to this industry with not a lot of experience other than an internship, and so in every way Jeff has mentored me and helped me flourish in my role here so far.
Jeff is a wonderful mentor. He has mentored me in my position over the last 8 years in so many ways. A main way, I think, is that his door is always open.
And I quite often, more often than probably I should, go to him for suggestions. And he's always eager, actually, to come up with an idea.
Jeff has taught me to always err on the side of grace.
Mentoring to me means sharing my experiences to help someone avoid the problems, but also to benefit from the blessings that I've received over the past few years.
Myra deserves the Outstanding Mentor Award because she truly takes the time. She spends whatever time that you need to listen, and then she's there if you have questions along the way.
Myra really mentors people in a coaching style. She really takes time to really listen to you and is very indirect as opposed to direct because she's not telling you what to do, she's leading you to figure that out for yourself.
She's continues to look at ways of improving our leadership skills and how we can grow as leaders. She's very dedicated to doing that, and it's so helpful, and I'm so gracious that she's able to do that.
Mentoring's important to me because one of the things I'm really excited about is just making a difference. That's something I'm passionate about. It's just making a difference, and mentoring is a great way to do that.
Has a variety of different students that come in, usually at a 2-week period, and they will come in and mentor with her. She mentors them.
She gives them lots and lots of information. She just doesn't tell them what needs to be done. She explains why, and she explains the whole aspect of her dining.
I would describe Cindy as a team member. She will help you any way that you can.
Cindy is very much of a coach. It's learn along with me. This is how you do things here. This is why, right? There's very detailed explanation into the processes that she's training these students about.
When they come to me, I notice that they're very apprehensive. They're not sure what they're going to obtain from the rotation. And after 2 weeks here, a lot of them even say they've never considered geriatric nutrition before, and now they have put it as one of their highlights.
The Trustee of the Year Award recognizes an outstanding member of the governing board of a LeadingAge Michigan member organization.
Tom brings, of course, this astute financial background that he has, and that is so valuable. We can't fulfill our mission if we can't be a productive business, and he brings that to the table.
We were blessed to have Tom because he kept us on the financial straight and narrow, and we've been a financial success since that time.
He knows what the job is and what their performance should be. He's a good mentor to our staff, to our leadership.
And Tom will ask the tough questions, not to be petty or not to be mean, but make sure that you've got your house in order.
He's just been invaluable.
He is a doer. You know, there's people that are dreamers in this world, and there are doers, and Tom's a doer.
St. Anne's is rated as one of the highest rating nursing homes in Michigan, and it's because of the staff and leadership, not because of the board.
The Leadership in Action Award recognizes individuals whose actions and leadership greatly enhance the work environment in their organization, as well as the quality of life for residents in the entire community.
I nominated Sherry for the Leadership in Action Award because this is her heart and soul. She loves this program and she loves the clients. And I think that kind of compassion and integrity deserves to be recognized.
Well, I think Sherry deserves the Leadership in Action Award because she has exemplified all of those traits that a leader does in terms of being able to have the vision, to be able to take that vision, make it real, and implement that vision in the program that we call the My Choice Waiver Program.
I love working with seniors. They require the advocacy, and so the My Choice program works so well to help them to access the services they need and give them choice as to be able to live in the community, and so it helps to improve their quality of life.
The reason that I nominated Deidre is she is a very innovative person. One of the things that I see in senior living is that in order for us to survive, we need to be as innovative as we possibly can. And Deidre definitely demonstrates innovation.
Deidre's an outstanding leader. She gives her staff and the residents who work here the ability to feel like a part of the team and really that this is a place where they can call home.
I think the key for a leader to be effective is that they really have to put a lot of trust in their team and look for opportunities for their team members to really shine and grow. I think that's where the creative piece of being a leader comes in. It can be challenging to try to get other people to do your agenda, but the more that you listen to what they want to do and hear what their passions and talents are, it's a lot easier than to get them excited and really grow and see where a project can go from there.
Mark deserves the Leadership in Action Award because he truly leads by example. He works the hardest of anyone here. He doesn't expect anything from any of us that he wouldn't do himself, and he's always the first to pitch in and help.
Mark really tries very hard to inspire others and to really work with his staff to build their skill sets to be the next leaders in the future, and does a really great job at that.
One of Mark's best leadership qualities, I think, is his integrity and his commitment to the senior population.
And Mark has really worked hard to ensure that every staff member knows that our mission statement here is dedicated to improving lives.
So do you take one feather from a bird and say, congratulations, you allowed the bird to fly? Or is it all of the feathers? And it's all of the feathers. And so I'm happy to accept this on part of the facility and the leadership team that we have here and the staff who work here as well.
I nominated Mr. Gregory to be an outstanding leader because, for one, she's a team player. She just has a compassion to work with seniors.
She tries to handle your problems that you might have, you know. She takes everything with great consideration, you know.
And she discusses things and she go over things with us and ask me, well, what do you think they're like this? And we come to some kind of agreement about what the seniors want. Okay.
I feel that she deserves this because she works very hard at what she do and look after us as if we were her children.
I just love working with seniors because I just want to make sure that they're being treated good because to me, seniors, they've paved the way for me, myself, and everyone else, and I feel like they've earned this.
Jay brought what good managers bring, which is brains, experience, training, and whatnot. But he brought more than that. He brought empathy and vision, and those are rare commodities.
I admire Jay's ability to be a quiet leader. As a quiet leader, you take the opportunity to listen to other people, hear what they have to say, and help them realize the correct direction to take.
Being the CEO, he really knows the direction of where we need to go as an organization, but he uses a coaching style to help you also kind of learn for yourself where we need to go.
One of the things that I appreciate about him as a director is he allows us to grow. He gives great direction, great leadership, but he allows you to do what you need to do.